I've been painting or drawing pretty much all of my life. I kind of put it on hold when I had my kids, but even then, I would sew and make appliques that I would draw and put them onto their clothes. So I've really been painting and drawing and doing all that kind of stuff since I was a little kid. I don't have a lot of formal training. I've taken a few classes, like at Minnetonka Center for the Arts and a few places like that. And that was super fun, especially the drawing from life. I really enjoyed that a lot. But that's pretty much it. It's just working at it and working at it and working at it. The first thing that I really started with was painting, but then as I got more serious with the art, I started doing soft pastel. So I did quite a bit of work in that, and graphite. I did a lot of graphite work, graphite on wood board, and pastel on pastel paper. I actually have a couple of portraits of my kids that I did when they were younger that I did in pastel. So mostly painting in pastel. Maybe 8 years ago, 7 or 8 years ago, I took a class online by Elizabeth St. Hilaire. And she teaches you how to make your own paper, like with a gel plate. I don't do that, but I did understand how to tear the paper. She teaches you how to tear the paper. And from that, I just started tearing and gluing and tearing and gluing. And the fun thing for me is I never really know what it's going to turn out at the end. I have an idea, but I don't really know exactly what it's going to be. Because of the texture of the paper and the colors of the paper, that's one of the things that she teaches is how to, tear the paper and make it look seamless. So once I started doing it, I was absolutely hooked. I finally said to myself, I think I found the thing that I'm going to be doing for a long time. A lot of times I'll merge photos and add my own details to them. Then I do a rough sketch on a piece of wood. And then I don't know how to explain it. It just sort of comes to me as I'm looking at the image. I just keep adding the color. And fortunately, it comes out good. Well, I've always liked to do figures. And I think doing a figure in a landscape kind of brings it, I don't want to say alive because nature's alive, but it kind of puts a person in it, and it kind of can make you feel nostalgic or, maybe spark a memory that someone might have. So I get paper from all different places, and it's in piles all over my studio. My husband, he's so sweet. He comes in the morning and he sweeps up all the pieces that have fallen to the floor. But he knows better than to touch the paper that's on the table, because those are papers that I'm using for the specific piece that I'm working on. So it's not very organized, but I like it that way. She's the sweetest little thing. She is a 15-pound Yorkie. She was a puppy mill rescue. So at first she was really pretty shy and pretty scared of everything. We've had her about 2 years, and actually she finally just started coming down into my studio, and she hangs out with me, and I feel like she's cheering me on. I love it. Thank you.